Yeah, when your character looks at her hands to check her nails, it really does look like you're bored.
Hey, that's what you get for cross-dressing.
No, his character looks like she's bored all the time. And Frank's fine with it. He actually finds it amusing.
Well, she's Illuminati. It kind of comes
during
with the territory.
cutscenes. Oh yeah, especially during cutscenes, it's hilarious just looking at me like, I just don't care.
Yeah, Tommy looks hungover all the time. Or drunk. Talk about Irish stereotypes.
You're the one that built him.
That's because they don't have anything in this. You can tell it's a European game. Everything in here is a bunch of Nancy boys. It's the same thing with EVE Online. The biggest model you can get is basically a muscular underwear model. I mean, I remember ranting about that in beta. Granted, I was hoping they would expand the character creation out a bit, but back in beta, they still had shite for selection. I mean, it was not exactly. I mean, I've seen worse, but it's still, yeah. I'm just gonna stand back here outside of his little poo radio.
Did you see the amount of DOTs and shit stacked on him? Effects.
I love it, my drone's still up in the cutscene. This mission is where you truly learn to hate Orochi's guts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, grabbing the second quest, going to cutscene.
Copy.
I know who's behind this shit. All of it. You think it's a coincidence? Them being here? Everywhere? From day one, ground zero. It all leads back to one thing. The ARRRRR group. I know you know what I'm talking about. You've asked yourself that same question. What the hell are they up to? I've been around, and I've seen what you've seen. They're everywhere, and their hands are filthy. In more ways than one. I may not have an all-access pass to the secret world, but I've picked through enough locks and peeked through enough cracks to know what's out there. Down there, in the dark. Did you know that? No, of course not. Why would you? It was your world that destroyed mine. Stole my children and my wife away from me. Murdered them. Your lies, your festering conspiracies, and your godforsaken secrecy. Doesn't matter if that band had ARRRRR plates. Could have been any of you guys. Wouldn't made much of a difference. Crusaders, puppet masters, engineers of chaos. You'd all get away with it regardless. You're protected. You're all part of the disease. People like me. People who see through it all the bullshit. Who suffered at the hands of your gentleman's war. We're the cure. We're gonna tear it all down sooner or later. You just watch. The ARRRRRs are behind this one, though. I sense it. Smell it. I know their handiwork better than most after 20 years of hunting. They've gone messing with things again, and this time, it's gonna turn back on them. In every way. Mark my word.
See, I actually feel sympathy for that guy, not just because he lost his family, but his attitude is pretty much how I feel about, the Secret World. Now, granted, I'm a Templar, so for me it's kind of, we're about as close to the good guys as you're going to get in this whole thing, but still.
I'm just wondering why they keep getting Orochi group guys that have no driver's licenses.
You surrender your license upon entering the Orochi.
Along with your fingerprints, your identity, and your soul.
Because look, there's not a single one of them that can keep the vehicle on the road.
Must be, I don't know, Italian?
Not even Italians are this bad of drivers. Come on.
Look, man, I've been through Turkey. I've tried driving through Istanbul. That is a fucking hellhole. And it's not the drivers, it's the goddamn pedestrians. They'll climb out of your car. So, I don't know. I think Americans are actually some of the sanest drivers on the planet from what I've seen. Maybe the British, but then again, the British I blame for the roundabout.
Yeah.
I hate roundabouts.
The roundabout is a vehicular abomination unlike anything I've ever seen. Well, here's the thing.
This is not a joke.
Here's the thing about driving in Europe, okay? Like I said, Italians aren't bad drivers per se, they just drive way too damn fast for the roads around. Now, here in America, the freeways and the roads we have are multi-lane freeways, multi-lane highways that are designed... Hell, they were actually originally designed for you to be able to land bombers on during the Cold War. So, they're broad, straight stretches, largely on flat land, except in the hill country places like that. But generally the speed limits are sane ones. Europe, the roads were designed in the Middle Ages where you wanted narrow-ass roads so your car could get through but siege engines couldn't, and people tried driving Ferraris and shite at 130 miles an hour down that crap.
They were there. They needed to...
Yeah, that sounds like the justification the ARRRRR used when they blew up a frickin' Bentai homeworld. It was there.
It was there, and they needed to die. I agree with them on this. You forget my entire point with these people.
Too, because I'm getting hit hard.
I'm not gonna try to go over. I'm getting them every once in a while. My frame rates per second is down around 16s and 17s.
Say, Jesus, I'm not gonna bitch about mine. I'm in the 30s.
Let's see if I can get a big enough stream of wool. Name's up. He still needs named.
Don't think I got him.
Take credit for it?
No, apparently I had him already. I just don't remember ever shooting him. But we kill so many things out here, I forget.
Well, we'll be going around, we're going to be going by another boss out here. Haha, that bastard bulb.
hate those bloody drones.
Ah, fucking drones. And it's this one right at my feet. Or did you get updates?
I got it.
Okay. I hate those fucking trends.
Now this has got to be on server end because I'm watching the background moving and my character suddenly stops, so it's a server hiccup somewhere.
Yeah.
Down at an English fair, one evening I was there, when I heard a showman shouting underneath the flare, "Oh, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, they're all standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some's big as your head. Give 'em a twist, flick of a wrist, is what the showman said." The NyQuil has officially kicked in.
I've noticed. Damn, another Gidget kid.
This is the game's way of telling you need to get creative and productive, Orren. You need to find a day job. Your side career, or your primary career as a homicidal maniac just isn't cutting it anymore.
But it's so much fun.
Oh, complete ADHD moment. Have you guys seen the trailer for Edge of Tomorrow?
A little bit. I tried to watch a little bit of it.
I don't know, I may have.
It just got released today. It's actually an interesting concept. It's basically Groundhog Day in scope, you know, somehow reliving the same day over and over. But it's done by a man 21st century. But what I love is they actually show the DARPA exoskeletons being used by soldiers.
Oh, nice.
Let's get the notebook first.
Now, two things I love about it is the main badass out of it is not Tom Cruise's character. It's actually a female, which I like. You know, coming from a culture that has produced some of the deadliest women warriors in history, I appreciated that one. But there's also another element to it that I like, which is that he is actually a complete wuss. He dies like within the first few minutes of the fight. But he comes back, and over the course of repeating the day again and again and again with her, she trains him up to make a soldier out of him.
Oh, nice.
But I love the technology they show, and it's a lot of stuff that's currently under development right now. They took some Hollywood liberties with it that I didn't particularly care for, but that, and it's kind of amusing watching Tom Cruise running around with an 85-pound exoskeleton that doesn't actually assist his movement.
I'm inside if you guys need it.
Yeah, could you get me some fries? And cheeseburger too.
Coming up.
Yeah, I need to go in and get my... Yeah, we need to go in and get it.
Fagula Divinia Project Field Report. Outpost 3010D. November 6th. Today we acquired human test subject from local Romani camp. Preliminary testing is underway.
It's open.
Initial results with adolescent subject are positive, supporting modified hypothesis. We'll attempt to acquire more subjects for the nursery. VD type 39, development initiated.